A few things that I would like to share because I believe we can wait until next year or we can start doing something this year.
Mm-hmm.
This year, we're going to be celebrating the ninth edition of World Wellness
Mm-hmm.
Weekend. So this is not our first rodeo. Every year we grow, and every year new properties join, new cities, regions, countries join, and they plant seeds for the next year. The idea is not to make it perfect, but at least to start participating, to showcase what you already have. And I believe there's a lot that Andorra can showcase to the world, especially with this campaign that I saw, which is Atypical Andorra.
Mm-hmm.
It started, I think, with India and Incredible India, and now we
Mm-hmm.
have Atypical Andorra. So easy ideas and maybe big ideas because it's not just that I'm the founder of World Wellness Weekend, it's that I'm a Sagittarius ascendant in Leo. So I'm always aiming for the stars, aiming for the moon to have the biggest impact possible. Um, for me, there's no business model in World Wellness Weekend. We are supported by some sponsors, but for me, this is really giving back. I'm 55, soon to be 56, and it's really about, after 24 years in the spa and wellness and hospitality industry, to really encourage our profession, which has turned into an industry, to really show to local officials, to the media, and to the public at large that what we do in spa, wellness, fitness, hospitality, tourism, outdoors is essential. When World Wellness Weekend, when the United Nations voted the 17 Sustainable Development Goals, and I saw number three, good health and well-being for all, I thought this is something great for us to have a project, a noble idea, a noble vision, and to do something not just for the clients, wellness for all who can pay, but also for the staff, for the team, for the colleagues, to grow a culture of wellness. Why create things only for the clients? Well, it makes sense. Marketing, communication, business model, having successful companies. Okay, okay, okay. Of course, we will do that. Marketing, communication, attracting new visitors, encouraging them to discover for the first time, encourage them to return with friends, with families, many times. How much of Andorra can you see on your first trip? A part. Maybe other parts need to be seen. Of course, 4 seasons, maybe 5 seasons with the Indian summer that you have. So of course, one trip is not enough, and people should return. But we almost often forget um, the team and the team working. And also, World Wellness Weekend is not just for the clients, not just for the colleagues, but also for the local communities. You
Mm-hmm.
mentioned kids, great idea. We need to speak to the kids, the teens, the tweens, the young adults, especially with this, with to encourage them to connect with nature, reconnect with themselves, connect with their true nature inside and their emotions, when unfortunately screens are not helping. Also encourage seniors because when we talk about wellness, a lot of people are thinking wellness tourism, which is great, which is booming. According to the Global Wellness Institute, uh, a compound growth rate of 10% a year for the coming year, recovering since the pre-COVID situation. So wellness tourism is growing much faster than average tourism, and wellness tourists are spending way more than average tourists.
Mm-hmm.
They want the experiences, they want the massages, they want the yoga, they want the mindfulness, they want the immersive experience in forest bathing. If not, they just visit. Of course, they do sports, they do skiing in the summer, they enjoy the hiking, and they go to the hotels and they eat. And hopefully they go to the gift store. My parents went to Andorra and all they got me is this stupid t-shirt. Maybe something like this, like we have in so many destinations. But there's more to it, and there's more with repeat visits.
Mm-hmm.
So if we talk about the clients and we talk about the teams, the colleagues, and the local community, there's a lot I believe that can be done this year. Of
Okay.
course, with whatever your members are already doing in hotels, in yoga, in massage, in aesthetics, with health also. Longevity and recovery is on everybody's mind, on everybody's lips. A few days ago, last week, I was in FIBO in Germany, in Köln, and longevity and hospitality was the main topic of the day. Building a healthier and stronger society is the main theme. It was also discussed in Barcelona with professional beauty and in Dubai in early February. So longevity recovery on everybody's mind. Longevity with doctors and equipment and capex and recovery and also the wellness part that we can offer. So if you just look at what your members are already doing now in April, soon in May, and in June, and what they will do anyway in September, if they start only with this, then between France, which is kind of active, less than 100 venues participating, and Spain, which used to be the most active country in the world, no pressure. But right now, I mean, last year, 777 venues participating, mainly um, Marbella, Malaga, Costa del Sol, super active. Madrid, quite active. Barcelona, growing and growing. Andorra, you definitely have a chance to mention what you do. So all of your members, your 18 and maybe plus with fitness clubs, yoga studios, meditation clubs, sports associations, anyone, any person, any business, any institution can participate and participate for free going to wellmap.org in English or wellmap.as in Spanish. The new website is going to be launched next week because we are preparing for the press release that will be drafted May 15, May 23rd. So we wanted to have a month of beta testing, trying. The website is going to be faster, more easier to connect and to check, giving more visibility to the champions. So I'll get into this. So if your members are trying the website now, maybe they'll find it a little slow. It is. Maybe they'll find it's a little bit too slow for their connection. It's possible. And maybe they say it would be nice if it would be better. We heard you even before you say it. It is going to be better, and you will have the chance to see it next week. So, but if they only organize one activity to support wellness for all, to support the United Nations, good health and well-being for all, and just to share, to say, okay, this is what we do. We have great activities, programs, sessions, fitness, yoga. We have great programs for you to spend half a day, a weekend for your health, for your recovery, for your mental health in this time of uncertainty, with physical health because you want to recover or you want to re-athletic, you want to go back to sports. You're 50, 55, you used to run, you used to do sports in college, university. You got married, you had kids, you have this Buddha belly that you have now. You want to get back, take your time, re-athletize. Let us help you on this track. Or if you went too fast, well, let us help you recover. So there are many things. But if they do only one activity, only one free collective activity, it's not about giving one free massage to one person. It's maybe for a massage therapist to host a massage workshop and to say, you can come with your friends, there can be 10, 20 people, there will be chairs, you will not undress yourself. We will not show a massage on the back where ladies have to be to cover their breast. It will not be a reflexology massage on the feet where we need really to wash the feet and have hygiene. Why don't you roll up your sleeves and I'll show you a hands massage, palm, back of hand, and also the forearm with your extensors, with your flexors, so many trigger points. Let me show you. Little wipe, hygiene like we had in COVID, little bit of oil, and then for 10 minutes,
Yeah.
you can show on one hand and one forearm, and then the people practice on each other. You can guide, you can help, and of course, there can be also activities for the face, face yoga, gym, face gym, um, mask bar, so that people can take photos, having a
Mhm.
mask of a color here, mask of a color here, maybe the T-zone. So there are lots of things that can be fun, inclusive, but we do not give free stuff. We host, or your members can host a free workshop, a free session in person. And
Mhm.
Jose, you did mention also online. If you want
Mhm.
to reach a global audience, we also have what we call the World Wellness Web TV, where
Mhm.
anyone can sign up and say, "Hey, my name is Jose. I have a company called Be Forest. What we do is immersive wellness experiences with forest bathing. We usually take families so that they can reconnect. You know what? In September, I'll be having my baby. So either it will be on the day or it will be before, but I will not be able to host with you. This is why I'm making this video now so that I can take you through the forest. And for 15 minutes, I'm going to explain to you the benefits of forest bathing and what you can see and what you can do. And it doesn't mean that because I will not be there to host you, that my team will not be there to host you. So take a look at this video. Now we're going to have maybe breathing exercises, maybe a guided relaxation. Maybe as we walk, you'll hear my voice, and I will take you with sunrise or sunset, or it's going to be a fire, and you'll hear the fire, and you'll hear maybe someone will play a guitar, because in Andorra, we don't just love the forest, we love the music, and let's have a little bit of music. So you can convey informations, emotions, and everyone can see you, and you can be on the web TV. So this counts as one activity and you can
Mhm.
be a participant. For any of your members or any business or any person organizing one activity, you can have as many irresistible offers as you want. If
Mhm.
venues say, okay, I'll do my workshop and you can have 20% on the products that I'm selling, which makes sense
Mhm.
because so many spas or beauty institutes, they recommend some products during the summer and then they recommend some products during the fall or the winter. So the products that you used to use in summer, they're no longer perfect for your skin. Now your skin needs some richer products to really hydrate, prepare. So 20% on products. Maybe if you're interested in discovering a treatment, why don't you discover a 80 or 90-minute treatment? Of course, you can have the 50 or 60, but if you want to encourage people to spend more, have more, better experience, a longer experience, then maybe promoting longer treatments for two people with your friend or with your partner, these are things that they can do. So they can be as many irresistible offers as well as they want, as long as there is one fun-free activity. Now, the cool thing, Jose, is that if they do free activities, three free activities. In English, sometimes it's a tongue twister,
Yeah.
but let's do it. You can
Yeah.
have, as I said, one as many activities as you want free. But if you do
Mhm.
three free activities, maybe one on Friday, one on Saturday, and one on Sunday, whenever you want, maybe targeting the kids, maybe targeting the parents, maybe targeting the seniors, or maybe targeting the people who believe that wellness is when you put your running shoes or your hiking shoes and you go out and you're active. This is wellness for them. Great. Maybe the other day you can do yoga nidra, relaxation, stretching, breathing, mindfulness. Maybe for other people, wellness is eating well, but
Mhm.
without really too much sugar, without too much this and that. So wellness can be the five pillars, sleeping better, and I'm sure that in Andorra they can find great hotels, great views, great beds, and great nights. Eating better, and why not try you've heard about the Mediterranean diet. Sure. How about the Andorran diet, where you can
Mhm.
have great food and eat well and digest well and put some food for thoughts and maybe meet chefs nutritionists that can help you. Movement and vitality, mindfulness and serenity. And this little one, the fifth pillar is sense of purpose and solidarity. So with the five pillars, there can be so many activities that can be done. And if they do three, maybe on the same day or maybe each on each day, then they will receive a badge as a wellness champion from the World
Mhm.
Wellness Weekend. Some people say, okay, World Wellness Weekend, a badge, cool. And some people like Sofitel, Six Senses, Westin, Ritz-Carlton, they don't need World Wellness Weekend to say they're wellness champions, but they are so happy and proud to post on their social media we have received this badge, we have received this distinction. I believe receiving a badge as a badge of honor, as a wellness champion, speaks to anyone. We have it in Spanish, we have it in with Campeón del Bienestar, we have it in English, and anyone organizing one activity is seen, appears on WellMap, but anyone being a wellness champion appears first.
Mhm.
So when you have the whole listing of venues participating in Andorra, then first you will see the heroes doing three activities free for their clients, one for their team and one for local community. I will not go into that, but everything is explained in the document. I'm
Mhm.
just talking about the three for the champions. And then after, you'll have the participants that can do one activity and as many offers as they want. So there are lots of opportunities, I believe, for your members. They have their own websites. Great.
Mhm.
They're seen on Google. Perfect. But if they sign up for free on WellMap, then they can also appear on a page which can be really well done for search engine optimization. If
Mhm.
anyone hears about World Wellness Weekend last year, we had over 800 mentions in the media, not just
Mhm.
by us, but also by venues saying we are participating and reaching out to their local newspapers, their local televisions, their national televisions, their radios, websites. 800 mentions on TV, radio, print, and web. When you see the total coverage, the total number of people looking at all of those TV outlets, radio, print, and web, it's 3.5 billion people. It doesn't mean 3.5 billion people on this planet saw us. It means that with the duration of the TV segment, the length of the radio interview, the size of the article, short or two pages, then an app that is measuring the audience and measuring the reach told us that we have reached 39 million people.
Well,
Not alone, together. This is a platform where participants really participate. 16,000 posts on social media with
mm,
hashtag Well Wellness
yeah.
Weekend. Of course, hashtag Andorra, hashtag atypical Andorra, hashtag Be Forest, hashtag Live in Nature, hashtag whatever your hashtag is, but also hashtag Well Wellness Weekend. This is how we can count. So I think for many reasons, it is a great opportunity for your members and even for you, even if you are not physically there, or maybe the baby will arrive a little bit before, maybe it will be a beautiful day, and maybe you'll want to carry the baby with you and be there. I don't know. But
Yeah.
anyway, you can be there online and your
Mm.
team can welcome people. This, if you communicate soon enough to us. If
Yeah.
you and your members tell us before May 15,
Mhm. I have noted.
maximum May 23rd, what you with Bee Forest and you with Andorra Health Destination want to do, well, we're thinking of one yoga class, one fitness class, one hike, sunrise, sunset. It will not be full moon. The full moon will arrive after, but it will
Mhm.
be, it could be something at night because there can be also wellness at night by the fire or not by the fire, indoors, outdoors. There can be so many things, music, no music. Then, if you know what you want to do, send us this, and we will include a special section about Andorra. Last year, in September, You can find it on our website when you go to wellwellnessweekend.org and or wellmap.org. Wellmap.org is way faster, or wellmap.as. And you go to the menu, you see press. If you click on press, you will see the press releases we've had last year and 2023, 2022, and the years before. If you look at the press release, it was so long that we had to make three. One press release of one page, just to give the key ideas. If someone just has the time for one page, we have it. We have another document with 16 pages talking about the highlights, about the partnerships with World Cleanup Day. World Cleanup Day will be on Saturday, 20th. Therefore, one of the activities in Andorra could be to go and clean up neighborhoods, riverbanks, mountains. So they can be many things. Sunday will be the International Day of Peace. So if on Saturday people go clean up, and on Sunday people just want to meditate, breathe in, breathe out, do breath work, do yoga sessions, it would be a great day also to be present with World Wellness Weekend and also to honor the International Day of Peace, peace inside and peace inside and peace in the world. So if we know what you will do, the intention, then the venues, the properties, the people that want to participate, because they can be freelancers also. I don't have a big space. I'm a freelancer, but I encourage for anyone to meet me in front of the town hall, and I will be doing a 5 kilometer walk. It can be a 5 kilometer walk for the family. And if you're happy, if you're healthy, at the end there'll be a mug. This one says, "Life is good." This is my favorite cup. Do what you do what you love what you do. Then this is my cup. Maybe it's a jar, and maybe you can put €1 or €5 or whatever euros you want, because you can walk and enjoy this day of walking with your family. But maybe you want to think also of the people who would like to have some food, support. And this money is not going to go to World Wellness Weekend, it's going directly to a local association in Andorra. Or if you want to send money to dig a well in Africa, you can do it across the world or across the street. But we can link wellness for me, wellness for we, for the family, for the friends, for the colleagues, and wellness for people we will never see. So there are so many things that can be done. And with this, I think it's a great opportunity for the media, the local media, the international media. We will do our part to talk about the most atypical activities, the most original activities. Because if it's just a yoga class, well, it's great, especially if the teacher is great, but it's a yoga class. What is new for the media? If it's a yoga class under the stars, or if it's a yoga class in a pool, if it's a yoga class upside down with aerial yoga, looking over at the mountaintops, because in this yoga studio, you have maybe, I don't know, a big window. And when you enter, you see the mountains of Andorra. Fantastic. But when you do yoga upside down, you see the mountaintops upside down, changing a perspective. It makes you smile. Maybe it
Yeah.
can make a journalist smile. We look for everything that is atypical. And when Montse told me, we're thinking maybe please meet Jose and Josefina, and maybe something can come up in the conversation. I was thinking, if there's one atypical country in the world that can have something original to say, it's you guys. Sorry for this long introduction, for all of this
Oh, no,
information, but
no,
you
I
can
love
feel
it.
the energy and the enthusiasm.